Greetings and gratitude to all light forms and life workers who have found this. Hello. Greetings to you. Greetings to all light forms and life workers who have found this live demonstration of Third Eye Lion Services. I am your host, Yul Innes, Third Eye Lion. I'm doing quite well, friends. Thank you all for your appearance. Greatly appreciated. I have some questions already showing up. So choose your questions 1 through 8, and I will answer them for you. Let me know if there's any audio issues or anything I can improve on. A little dark tonight, but the cards will still show up. Got a little extra light. May you all project the light. Okay. So I have Green Lion Games wants deck number 1. Hello, everybody. Please post your questions. Choose 1 through 8. It was called to try something a little bit different. Okay. Thank you, everybody. If you like this content, feel free to share so more and more people can find out. So, really may not be able to see it at nighttime here. I got little ghosties and orange. Some Halloween lights that are a lot more than Halloween. Want to reflect the light out to you all, wherever you may be. Okay, so Green Lion Games. I have the reading here for you, friend. How can you motivate yourself to make your book? Okay, so know that writing at nighttime, being able to experience the light of the night, to bring the joy, the power of the energies of the late, of the moon, of the shadow, to bring those into your life in a way that is scientifically based. Find a way to bring science to your writing, Green Lion Games. Find a way to bring the science, bring the structure, bring the formulas into what you do, and you will be very successful with your writing. You just have to find the force, the movement to make it happen, to do what you have to do even when it's hard, even when you're shrouded in darkness. Always remember you hold the light in the palm of your fingers. A good friend of mine was once lost on this planet, and he had a phone home. He said hi to his friends with just the glow of his fingers, could heal any injuries. Know that you have that power too. You hold the world at the palm of your hand, Green Lion Games. You are being called to go out and create. Find a way to bring science to what you do and to bring forth the magics and mysteries of the moon. Don't be afraid of the light and the darkness. They usually always work in tandem. Okay, general reading, deck number 2. For Sue Jones, shuffle 3 times. I'm doing quite well, friend. Thank you for showing up. Greetings. Thank you all for showing up. Means no worries for the rest of your days. There's nothing to worry about here, friend. Wanted to give you guys a little light show tonight. Okay, so Sue Jones, your general reading is to show you that you are strong. There is a elderly person who has a lot of love to give to you. They're coming to you in your life. They're probably somebody who might have some physical issues, but they have a lot of kind, loving, emotional. Be open to give to them, but don't give too much. Remember to protect yourself and what you do, but also take chances. You can still be protecting. You can still have a large life force energy, but still take chances, take risk, do things that are very unique, and don't be afraid to stretch, to take yourself to new challenges, to new difficulties, Sue Jones, that you haven't done in a long time. Know that you are flexible and you will be able to survive even the most difficult challenges. Talk to your teams, talk to your guides, connect to the universe, and know that you are powerful, and that power will always be attracted back to you. Just go out and take chances, and be on the lookout for a powerful elderly man who has a lot of love and strength to give to you, but do so in your own discretion. It's your own energy when everything lines up perfectly for you. Pretty Tara, what is Ming's true feelings towards you? Please choose a deck and stop when spirit. Okay. Let's go deck number 9 for you. So the question is, what is Ming's true feelings towards Pretty Tara? So Pretty Tara, Ming really is emotionally attracted to you in a very strong way, but more so they're focused now on wealth. They see you as the goddess of wealth, of abundance, of prosperity, of joy, and having all that you need. They see that you have the ability to constantly create wealth, to always attract more and more wealth into your life. They care about you very much, but they feel like they are not making enough money to be on your level. They feel like their insecurities towards money, their staunch ways, their fears and traumas based on wealth in the past, they think that this might prevent you from loving them. So I recommend you let them know what your feelings are, because the more that you can master your thoughts, the more that you can hold a better relationship. This is the god of thought, of creation, of music, of writing. So I recommend that you write a letter to them or a message to them over the digital platform and let them know what you think about them. Let them know what your true feelings for them are, and you will see a very beautiful response. But from the cards, it seems like they care about you very deeply, but it's more of a financial mindset than a romantic mindset. This can change. The thoughts are always changing, but right now they see you as somebody who's tapped into the flow of wealth and abundance that will only ever grow. I hope that can give you some clarity there, friend. I recommend that you let them know what you think about them, and they will probably give you a little clearer answer than I can. But hopefully that was a good message for you, human, or non-human, wherever you may be. Will you get accepted to your dream college next year from deck number 3? Okay, Cindy, you can tell me when to stop, or stop when the energies compel me. So if you are here, Cindy, tell me when to stop, or I'll stop when the energies compel me. Thank you all who are watching. May you always see the light in the shadows. Know even when things end up being the darkest, there's always a light shining. Sometimes it's just hard to see it. And sometimes it shines so brightly. Okay, Cindy, the hard means stop. Okay. Thank you, friend. This is not your normal tarot video. If you have seen some other live free tarot on YouTube, this is not like that. This is a place for kindness, acceptance, love, support, and more than anything else, light and shadow. The light in the shadow. Okay, you will get into this dream college. I see it very clear. Cindy, know that you will get there. Just find the balance, find the justice of working this college now and doing what you're doing in this now. Find the balance between both. What more so I'm referring to is look at some of the course materials, maybe find some of the things on the internet that you will be studying in this dream college and begin to bring it in now. So you will get this, you will get accepted to your dream college. No, you already have been. You are a human aspect of the unity of all things. You are connected to everything that ever can or ever will be conceived. The more that you can bring this university into your mindset, the more that you can bring the concept of the schooling, of the education into your daily life now, the more the angels will make it happen. Understand that you will get into this university. You just have to remember that you are already there now. The more that you can bring the joy, the excitement, the learning into your daily life, the more the angels will give you that light in this now, the more you will get closer to the acceptance. I recommend that if you have to write any papers for scholarships or any type of funding, you start doing that now. Start doing the work for the college now, and you will show the universe that you are already accepted, and it will just be an inevitability because you already believe it to be true now. You would just get that proof later on. Much love and gratitude to you. Yes, you deserve to be going to the best school in your country and in your province. So you will get into it. You will get accepted. Just look at the course materials. Look at the work you can start doing now. The more you can do it now, the faster it will become a reality. Hello, everybody. Viewing now or in the future, I would like to express my sincerest gratitude for your presence in this moment, receiving this shadow transmission. May the messages of light reach you wherever you may be. May the darkness that exists within us all be the fuel for the black matter generator to create the infinite light of propulsion. How open would Griff be to us getting tattoos of each other's name? Deck number 5 and 6 shuffles. So it seems like Griff has some negative viewpoints or negative ideas when it comes to tattoos, but they want to. Their dream is to be with you, is to show a connection with you permanently. But they have a lot of defenses, a lot of uh, armor when it comes to being that intimate, being that way with you. They want to. So my recommendation, friend, is get your own tattoos and get something that could be a reference to them, but is not directly their name. Something that is more important to you, but still can be a reference to them. Something that makes you feel shine, something that makes you glow, something that brings you happiness. That's what's important. Get it for you, not for Griff. And know that there will be a right time for you both to get matching tattoos. But right now, do what is right for you so you can shine your light in the beautiful way that only you can. So it seems like they have a lot of defense against getting the tattoo, and it goes against some of their dreams, some of their ideas of having only certain types of body modification. So understand that they do care about you. They do want to be with you. Just keep on shining. If they don't want to shine the way you shine, then just find a different light and know that they still will be there with you. I hope that can give you some clarity. Thank you for your amazing moderating skills and your beautiful presence here in this chat. So, from my experience of humanity, there's usually 3 types of people on the internet. Person number 1 wants to be like everybody else. Person number 2 does not want to be like anyone else at all. Person number 3 knows that they're a one-of-a-kind individual person. Any similarities with others are just similarities. They still are unlike anyone else. The similarities are just flashy. I tell you, you're going to be hard-pressed to find someone shooting this much light here on YouTube. So hopefully these line messages will work for you in your own ways. Well then, Hugo, I do hope, friend, that you find another person to answer your questions. If this is trash and does not resonate to you, there is hundreds and hundreds of hours of content here on YouTube. So I do hope you find something that does suit for you, Hugo. And thank you for showing up. Okay, for KSE, what does your spirit guides think of you wanting to be friends with Selena? Okay, so the angel teams are telling you that friendship is very important, and it is good for you to be friends with this person, but also set boundaries. Understand that they're perceptive, the way that they see things, the way that they deal with life is very different from you. And don't change who you are based on this person. Be friends with them, but always go in, be introspective, look inside yourself, and see who you are, and what you hold. Don't change for anyone else. Know that you are a very powerful person. And the more that you can bring those joys, the kindness to yourself, the more you will magnetize that to you. So I see this person being kind to you, but the moment that they stop, any issues or darknesses that come up for you, just cut them out. Know that you magnetize things towards you. So be aware that you are magnetizing kindness, love to you. Just see that they have a different perception. They have a different way of seeing things than you do. And just find the right balance between them. I hope that can give you some clarity. Yes, friends, you will be added. Thank you. So KSE, the spirits want to remind you that your friendships are very important. Don't change for anyone else. Look inside yourself to see who you are, but know that everyone has a different process of being. Okay, Isabella, if you are here, please post your question. And Gone Gone Goon as well. Okay, Isabella, please ask your question. Choose 1 through 8. Thank you for showing up. I see that this might be your first time here, so to any new viewers, returning viewers, or viewers far in the future, I would like to welcome you here to the Third Eye Line experience. The videos will constantly change. The messages of kindness, understanding, support, empowerment, and belief will always remain the same. Please ask your questions. Choose 1 through 8. So I will know which deck to use for you. Or I can choose the deck or give general questions. Okay, deck number 7. So you can tell me when to stop shuffling, or I'll stop when the energies compel me. Okay. Okay, so the message I have here for Isabella, do they want to talk to you? Yes, they do, but they are being very foolish. They're having a hard time understanding the effects of their actions, but they do want to talk to you because they see you as a very powerful mystic, as somebody who understands the mysteries of the universe and who's able to create a very powerful certainty. They do want to talk to you, but they don't know what to say. They don't know how to communicate properly with you. They're afraid of pushing you away instead of pulling you close. This is why they are not making the communication, but they do want to speak to you. So I recommend that you talk to your guides, talk to your spiritual team to find the right level, but they do want to talk to you. Isabella, you just will have to be the one to make that communication. It doesn't seem like they are going to. They're kind of stuck in a new beginning and are not focused. So right now they're just focusing on themselves. They're not really open to any dialogue, I see, but they do want to speak to you. They're just kind of intimidated by the power that you hold. So mentally send communication to them. So think about talking to them. Think about them reading a message from you. Think about them seeing smoke signals from you, whatever it may be. Just find a communication mentally. And the more you do that, you will either attract them or push them farther away. Know that know that you are attracting them, you are bringing them in. The more that you understand that and you think about it, you will trigger them to think about you. If you do that too much, you will push them away. So just find the right balance of loving yourself and then thinking about being with them. But they do want to communicate with you. They just are really lost right now. So don't push them away. Focus on yourself. And anytime that they pop up as thought, just say, hey, I can't wait till we can talk to each other, and then move on. Because by doing that, you're not deliberately thinking about them, but whenever they organically come up, you are nurturing it. If you think about them all the time, it will push them away. But when it comes up naturally and you say, oh, hey, can't wait to talk to you, what you're doing is watering the seed instead of plucking it out. Think about it this way. When you plant a seed in a garden, you have to wait a while until you see it grow. But know that it is growing the entire time. But if you're impatient and you dig it up, you're going to prevent it from growing. You will see that it's been growing the whole time. So I hope this can give you some clarity. Thank you very much. And SD, thank you for finding this video. Yes, all alchemy comes from your thoughts. All alchemy is mentalism. Anybody who tells you otherwise has not studied enough alchemy. All is mind, all is mental. As above, as so below. As below, so above. Okay, Divya J, deck number 1, shuffle 9 times. What is V's next step towards you? So the best way for that, friend, is to write down the things you want to incorporate to your heart space, the beliefs you want to have inside. Write them down at least five times, and don't do this every day, but just write them down every once in a while. And the more you write them down, the more you will be able to look at it and be like, oh, hey, I do believe this. If I not, I wouldn't have written it down this way. Because you might dot your I's with a heart. You might add a smiley face to an O. Just do these little things when you write down the things you want to believe and make it fun. Use colored pencils, use crayons. Just have fun writing down the things you want to believe. And the more you enjoy creating those things, the more you will believe them inside. Doing quite well, friend. Thank you for showing up. So their next step for you Divya J, V's next step for you is to really show you how powerful you are. They believe that you are a mermaid aspect of cosmic femininity. They really want you to see how powerful you are. The next thing that they really want to do is to show you to stop being cruel to yourself. They really want to help you fix your cruelty, develop from a place of negativity to a place of deliberate, thoughtful action. They want to maybe take you on a trip. They want to show you the light that you have inside. Maybe it can be a short trip, a hike, a walk. They want to take you somewhere to show you how powerful you are. They believe that you are trapped in sorrow and in negativity, and you are not seeing the truest person you are. And they want to remind you of the powerful cosmic magics you hold inside. And that is their next step, is to remind you of how powerful you are, because you have shown them how powerful they are. They just want to return the favor, friend. Okay. Hello, everybody. If you are on the list, please ask your question. Okay, Gon Goon, you can ask your question if you were here. And Karen, if you were here, you can also ask your question. And deck number 3. Okay. What are Leo's current feelings and intentions towards you? And SD Hughley, I will answer yours when on your turn here. So thank you for posting the question. So Sanel Joshi, I will answer for you. And their current and feelings and intentions are marriage, long-term relationship, and maybe children. They want to be with you for the rest of their life. They want to make money you and show you how to make as much money as they believe you are capable of. And they really love you deeply and connectedly. They're just doing the work right now to get their passions, to get their excitement in the right order so they can focus on you, so they can get rid of what no longer serves them, so they can leave the past behind them to get to the best level so they can fully be with you. I recommend you let them know what you feel about them and let them know what your intentions are so you can balance it out so you both are on the same page. So there's no guessing games. But they do love you very deeply and they do want to spend the rest of their life with you. They're doing the work now to get to that point. But the more you communicate with them, the more it will develop. Hello. Thank you all for showing up. Okay, Gon Goon, a energy reading from, and Wheat Tins, you will be added friend. Doing quite well. Okay, the general reading for you, Gon Goon. Beautiful. Okay, so whatever thing you're passionate about, whatever thing makes you excited and joyous, whatever little thing that makes you just so happy that you just, anytime anyone sees you, you're like, wow, you just love this. The more you can find that thing you're passionate about, the more you can do it, you can write about it, you can share it with other people. It will just spread. It will inspire other people to be creative. The more that you can take the thing you're passionate about and monetize it, share it over communication with other people, the more you can to take what you have inside that only you have and share it to other people so they can experience it too, you will be so successful and wealthy. you will never have to worry about money again, because you will constantly think. You might have heard the saying, those who love what they do have never worked a day of their life. Those who hate what they do are slaves to the labor. Find the thing you love doing, find the thing you're passionate about, and monetize it, because it's very powerful and the world wants this thing to exist for others to experience it as well. So Gangan Goon, I hope that can give you some clarification. Okay, and Karen, if you are here, you can please post your question. I feel compelled to tell anyone viewing this now or in the future that no matter what terrible things you have done or have been done to you, know that the universe will forgive and will give you the opportunity to improve, to make changes and make betterment, no matter what things have happened in the past. Know these have happened because you were ignorant, and they were meant to happen so you can learn and not be ignorant anymore. So, Gon Goon, think about maybe starting some financial project with this person, some way to make wealth together that you can continue to prosper. Yes, I answered for you, friend. You can rewind it to see your answer. The Leo wants to marry you, wants to inspire you to be creative and to find the right balance of their passion so they can be with you. Okay. To the Demi Fall. Okay, here we go, Demi. Ha. Okay, so this person in love is coming to you. They are a female. They're probably in their 30s or early 40s. They have achieved a lot in their life. They're probably a writer or a creator of some kind. They make things based on their passions. They might have Capricorn in their chart. Other people are afraid to be around them because they're such a powerful force. They're such a dominant force, but they do have a lot of gain, a lot of wealth. They're financially secure and they're constantly gaining more and more. They are always making more and more. And they want to share this with a life partner and somebody who that they can co-create with, either a musician, a filmmaker, somebody who makes money creating things that only they can see and make reality from. You will have to put yourself out into a situation that's uncomfortable. You will have to find a new way to see things, a new way to create your light and life. Know that you can and will be successful. You just have to find a unique way to do it. Any uncomfortability, any pain that comes up is showing you that you are secure in what you're doing. These negative things are showing you you're on the right path. You're doing exactly what needs to be done. Just trust yourself, trust the snakes, trust the darkness to bring you to the light. Because this person, oftentimes she is mislabeled, she is called names, she is attacked falsely. The only way you can understand her is if you put yourself into that uncomfortable position that she is at. And by doing so, you will be able to balance this love. Love yourself, love all the struggles that you have gone through, and know that they are needed so you to become the best, most beautiful version of yourself. Thank you, friend. Keep creating that amazing music, and you are attracting this powerful feminine master into your life. I hope this can give you clarity, friend. Okay, deck number 4 for Ishika. How is your ex doing? He appeared in your dream tonight. Okay, question about your ex. If you're here, you can tell me when to stop, Ishika, or I'll stop when the energies compel me to. Always remember that we are the light and the shadow. Even when everything is going to hell, we always have the choice to be the light of heaven. Let's not close. Not yet, friend. You will be added on. So Ishika is, they are doing well. They are working on their thoughts of mastering what they do, but sometimes they have to break the rules. So they're just finding a balance. They're really focusing on their friends, their passion, their community. They're not open to love right now. They're really just focusing on making as much money as possible, but they feel like they're not making enough. They feel like they're might in a poverty mindset, but they have all of the support around them. They're just not open to love. They are doing well. They have a lot of friends and support system, but they feel like they're not making enough money and that there's a financial block preventing them from being open to love at this time. But they are doing well. They're just having some financial issues. I think almost everyone is. Okay, Pareed Raj. Okay, does Jay want you to remove your Facebook account? Deck number 8. So you can tell me when to stop or stop when the energies compel me. Manishka, you can ask your question. Choose 1 through 8. You will be added to the list as well as Lena. Okay, question is, does Jay want you to delete the Facebook? Okay, so think about your thoughts and your feelings. Know that you are the one in control. If you feel like you should not delete it, don't. But if you feel like you should, then do it. Don't make your actions based on this other person. Remember, you are the most important person. When you constantly look to external stimuli, to external forces, you become a victim to them. Know that if you delete this Facebook, there might be a lot of negative consequences. You might lose connections to other people. So just really think about it before you do it, and trust yourself, trust your Pegasus, your movement, and know that you are headed in the right direction. Whatever you choose will help your connection with this person. Just communicate with them telepathically with your mind, and just look at both options. But I think you should not delete it unless you really feel like you should. Don't do it because of Jay. Do it because of yourself. Do not give up your power to them. Hold your power and know that you are powerful, you are strong, and you are abundant. So there's your answer there. For Parit Raj. And Ishika has been answered. Thank you all, wherever you may be finding this broadcast. I would like to tell you, on behalf of the Cosmic Federation of Lion Entities, if you have found this transmission, means two things are true. First, your third eye is opening, or is already open, which means you can see the light that others cannot see. Second, that you are connected very deeply to the powerful cosmic lions that exist throughout all time and space. They love, they support, they care, and they empower. At least the ones I work with do. So those are the ones that will show up on this channel. Any other nefarious lion entities are banished by the sound of the power in my voice. Okay, 3 times. What is the news which P is waiting for to grow our relationship? Nice. You have the double Leo, friend. Most people don't have that, and they still are drawn to the lion. So you got lions all around. I too am also a double Leo. Both my mother and my father's family crest are lions, and that's how I see it. Okay. So, Manishka, the news you are waiting to hear is that that they're waiting to hear to grow the relationship is that that one of their ideas is being supported, that one of their passion projects is gaining investors or gaining support traction. They're waiting for the good news that things are working out so they can build the foundation to continue this relationship. They are waiting to find you the most power that you can have. They're waiting for you to really step into your power and to become the most strong version of yourself. Know that you have to leave those negative relationships in the past, those dark things that have gone before, leave them behind you so you can move forward in the most powerful way, in the most beautiful sense of strength and energy that you have and that they have. So they're waiting for the projects, the passion projects, to really develop so they can step into the next level. Ishika, yes, I have answered for you. You can rewind for that. I hope the answer gives you clarity, Ishika. Thank you for being a returning viewer. To all the first-time viewers, I would like to say welcome. Go live on a daily basis. I look forward to seeing you here. Okay. Should you approach the person you like by SD? Okay, deck number 8. Should you approach the person that you like? So, yes, you should. Wow, yeah, you totally should. Begin by letting them know that you are interested in them, and then think about finding a project you can work on, something that you can develop with them, some idea, something that you're really passionate about that they are also passionate about. Find this thing and just continue to work on it with them. The more that you can share their passions, share the excitement to making, to creating, the more they will want to be around you, the more they will want to share the energy with you. Know that it will only develop more and more. There's so much creativity, so much passion that will overwhelm all of the hard times, all of the negative things that come up. Know that your connection with them is so powerful. You should let them know how you feel and ask them how they feel. And ask them, is there any projects they want to work on? Any things that they want to create? Any things that they want to make? And find these activities and do them with each other. And the more you do it, you will create a legacy that will outlive you both and will be talked about for millions of years on this planet, is the amazing things that you're going to create with them. So I hope that can give you clarity. Thank you for showing up, first-time viewer. So Shirley, you can ask your question. Choose 1 through 8, and I'll answer for you. And Wheat Tins, you can ask your question as well. And I just answered for SD. Okay, is it a good idea to send an apology letter to the Cancer male at this time? Okay. Let's go deck number 9. So you can tell me when to stop, or I'll stop shuffling when the energies compel me to. Okay. So yes, you should write the apology letter, but do it out of love instead of sorrow. So connect to your Christed energy, to your highest, most light, and communicate to them that you are not in your light. You are not in your integrity when you made the action that you're apologizing for. Let them know that sometimes you can be stubborn, sometimes you make wrong decisions, but you always learn from them. You always grow and develop. Let them know that you want to be with them, that you want to help them with finances, that you want to show them the light, and tell them that you are doing the work. Let them know in this letter that you are doing what it takes to get better. And you don't have to send it right away. Just start working on this. Would they read the letter? Yes, they would, because they are very deeply, passionately connected to you, and they care about your writing. They care about anything that you make. They do care about you, but they were very much hurt by what happened, and it put them in a very negative situation, thoughts towards you. Let them know that you are working on getting better, that you care about them, that you care about yourself enough to do the work to become a better person, and that you hope that they are still willing to spend time with you and spend thoughts with you when you continue to develop. Let them know that you are always growing. Write this letter. They don't ever have to read it. Just the fact you wrote it means that you are telling the universe, you're telling the everythingness of the universe that you deserve love, that you are sorry, and that you are going to get better, because you already have, and you already are. Thank you, friend. We tins, I hope everything will work out with the most beautiful light. Sometimes the light may just look like shadow, but know that by doing the work, by writing the letter, you are doing what needs to be done. So Shirley, you can ask your question, choose 1 through 8. Thank you for your kind moderation. Okay. How does Denver feel about you? Deck number 8. Okay. So Denver, right now is really focused on making money. They really want to make money. They feel like they don't have enough, and they don't have enough to be with anybody to do what they want to do. But they are very deeply in love with you, and they care about you so very much that they can't even express it. They are always thinking about you, and they always want to be with you. But right now they want to make something. They want to create something passionately. They want to have a legacy. They want something that will exist past them. They want to be able to bring this cosmic light to earth through creativity, through art of some kind. Know that they are making, and they are still thinking about you. Even though you may not have any communication, think about the love you have towards them. Think about the connections, the experiences that you have had and that you want to have with them. The more that you can understand these frequencies, the more that they will be drawn to you. So whenever they pop up in your mind, just give them a kind thought, give them the positive energies, and then move on. Know that just doing this and not overstimulating the mental ties you have will kind of bring them to you slowly. Think about it when you go fishing. If you reel the fish in too fast, it's going to create momentum for the fish to escape. But if you do it too slow, the fish is going to be able to escape as well. So you have to find that right balance. Thank you for showing up, everything beautiful. You will be the last one for the night. I was waiting for you. I didn't know it was going to be you, but I knew something beautiful would come as the last question. Okay, deck number 1 for Manishka. So what will be the next move of M towards you? He is not talking at all, and things are at a standstill when it comes to this connection. Okay, so their next move so the next move is going to be to communicate with the aliens or with cosmic aspects. They're going to communicate with their team, with their energies of cosmic light to bring it into the earth. They want to be with you, but they need to really change how they see themselves and how they see others. They really need to look into the light of life that exists all around us and put themselves into an uncomfortable situation to see how things work, to see how things are, and always be in the situation of seeing the new vantage point, because they are attracting much abundance and you have much abundance coming in. Their next step is when they can really see things differently, when they can really find the abundance inside, they will contact you and they will take this relationship to the next level. Know they are thinking about you. Know they are working with the solar entities, the sun, the cosmic light, and they're bringing it in so they can have abundance, but they have to put themselves into a different situation. They have to see things from yours or a different vantage point. The more that they can do it, the more fast that they will be attracted back to you. So the next move would be them to find a new way to see things so they can bring the wealth and abundance in. For Manishka, there's your answer. I hope that can give you some clarity. Yes, but know that this time he is working on himself. What you can do is try to see things from their vantage point, from a new way. And the more that you can see things from a different viewpoint, the more of the world you will be able to see. Because if we only look through our two physical eyes, we miss what we see with our invisible third eye. We miss what we see with our heart eye. Okay, deck number 9. Shuffle 7 times. Okay, how does the Pisces feel about our phone communication? Conversation that happened tonight. So, they feel connected to the earth. Mother Earth is coming in really strong. They feel grounded and one with this planet. They feel inspired to create, to make, to find balance in their life, but to also give to other people. They are deeply inspired to be wealthy, to be successful, to be powerful. And this communication that you had really showed them how to ground, connect to this planet so they can hold all of the beautiful wealth inside and outside. You really showed them the power that they had inside and that the power that this earth gives them. Hopefully you can see that power inside yourself as well. So with the third eye, oftentimes we tend to see things that other people think we can't see because their third eye isn't open. Ours is. And the idea is you can't explain to a blind person how beautiful this painting is. You just can't. But what you can do is you can let this person know how it makes you feel, what emotions come through. The blind person may never fully see the painting, but they can experience the emotion of the painting. The same is true for our psychic senses. Most people will not know what it's like to be third-eyed, but you can explain how it emotionally feels to see these crazy things you can see with your third eye powers. Okay, deck number 5. Shuffle 5 times. Yes. So, question is, will S be interested in moving towards you with love? So the answer is yes. Their awareness will have to change. They will have to be open to receiving love and giving love. But find the comfort that it is happening and that it is moving forward. Love yourself and know that you deserve to be with this person, that you want to be with them and they want to be with you. Have that self-esteem that you deserve this, that you are going to get this, and this is what needs to happen. Let them know how you feel. Let them know what you want, and find comfort in satisfaction that you are perfect, that you are amazing, and things will only get better. Find comfort in the struggle, and know that your awareness will always lead you to the most powerful of all outcomes. But yes, they are interested in being with you. Okay, just a few more here. Thank you, everybody. Yes, many people cannot handle this information, and this is why the views are not higher than they are, but more and more people are opening up to higher levels of cosmic code. Okay. So the list is closed. You can please send an email if you would like a reading and you haven't asked yet. I do see the connection with you and them happening at the end of November, beginning of December. Okay, deck 7, shuffle 7 times. Hello. The feelings and intentions of the Pisces towards you. So the Pisces is very deeply and powerfully in love with you. They want to be with you for the rest of their life. They're completely and totally just like infixed with being with you, of being around you. They have a lot of love to give to you, and they're reaching out to connect, but they don't know exactly how you feel. They do not know where you lie. I bet they are interested in the answer to this question as well as you are. But right now they are grounded and focused in making money, but they are open to change, to find the love. They're not opposed to love, but right now their main focus is wealth. But if love does come in, they do want a partner, and you are a very valuable person to be that partner. Just communicate with them and let them know how you feel, what your intentions are, and have that dialogue. And if you feel like they're deception, then call it out and move on, because you deserve kindness and beauty, and know that that's coming. They are open to loving you. Just have that dialogue with them. I hope that can give some clarity to you, friend. Thank you for showing up. Okay, Mona, if you are here, please post your question. I see the message was redacted. Yes, right now they're really focusing on work. You don't have to make that first move in person. Know that you can do it energetically. Just make that move in your mind. Think about being with them. Think about reaching out. Think about the conversation. And when it comes organically, then you already will be prepared for it. I hope that can give you some clarity, and always be open to change. What you think creates your reality, but oftentimes it's not a 1-to-1. It's usually a 1-to-3. You start something and then it changed. Yes, I'll grab that for you, Mona. Uh, okay. What does the Pisces want? Does the Pisces want more than friendship? Deck number 3, shuffle 6 times. Thank you. Okay, so they do want more than friendship, but they have been hurt by past relationships, and they're not completely loving themselves fully, but they want love. They hold unconditional love, but they are really being controlled by negative traumas and past thought processes based on old relationships. So they do want to be with you, but they don't know if they're capable of it. They have a lot of past feelings by past relationships, and right now they don't want to ruin the friendship by telling you how they feel. But they do want more than just friendship. They just have a lot of negative trauma and doubt and pain and feelings that are preventing them from really expressing this with you. But they do love you. They do want to be with you, but right now they're isolating, and they're not stepping into the love the way that they truly can. So my recommendation for you, friend, is to just let them know how you feel. Don't be afraid to be the person to say, "Hey, I have a lot of kindness, and I hope to really share this with you." The more you can communicate with them, the more beautiful it can go. Yes, they need to heal, but they can only ever heal themselves. They have to transform all of these negative things into something creative, into something beautiful. Chris A., thank you so very much for those amazing words. I'll give you a quick aura reading. Your aura is about 8 feet from your belly button and 9 feet from the top of your head. It is the color of a watermelon, green with a little bit of brown going through it. It is radiating pulsations of abundance, gratitude, and power. And you are also deeply grounded, connected to the earth. Yes, if they can't accept the offer, friend, help yourself. The more you can work on helping yourself, you'll be a positive example. You'll be a role model to this person to see that they can help themselves too. All you can ever do is help you. By helping you, you will inspire others to help themselves. So if you were here, Karen, I can answer for you, or I will give a general reading at the end. Yeah, that's always how it is. The people who wouldn't give you any money when they had a whole bunch, they're going to always ask for money when you have a whole bunch. It's just a little kid doesn't want to play with his toy until he sees somebody else wants to play with that same toy. It's human nature, but we can transcend it. Okay, deck number 8, shuffle 4 times. Okay, what is coming for you in the future is a large amount of self-love. You're going to really learn how to love yourself, care about yourself completely. By doing that, by achieving this mind state of self-love, you will attract more and more love into your life. Significant others, family members, strangers will be saying nice and kind, loving things to you more and more. The more and more that this happens will give you an opportunity to start writing, to start dancing, start cooking, to start singing. Find a way to take the things you love and produce them in a way that others can experience them too. By doing this, by really mastering your thoughts and turning them into an active creation, you will really find the joy, the love, the everything you've ever wanted exists within you. You just have to find a way to take it from within and to take it outside so you and other people can experience it. That's what's coming to you in the future. It's coming in very fast. You're going to meet somebody who will show you how to love yourself, or you will remember how to love yourself, and you will fully embrace love and have that for the rest of your life. Yes. So with you and this person, there's going to be more and more love. You and S, the specific person, will maybe start writing, start dancing, start doing art together. And you will also have more of a telepathic connection with S. You will be able to think what they're thinking. They will be able to think what you're thinking. And it will be a very strong communication mentally and creatively. So find a way that you can create something with them. Find a way that you can tell them how you feel and write that down so other people can learn and share this energy as well. This is what's coming forward in your relationship is more love, more creation, and more telepathic communication. Okay, everything beautiful. Any deck, shuffle 12 times. Let's go deck number 6. Hasn't been chosen. Appreciate you a lot. Thank you for showing up and being able to withstand the light. Okay. What problem does your auntie have towards you? I feel a real vibe from her and she acts offended by you. Okay, so the auntie is is really controlled by Femoral, is really just negative process, thinks that things have to be a certain way, that if something's not a way that they understand, it's immediately negative. They are very a emotional person and they're controlled by their emotions, not so much their thoughts. So no matter what they think about you, their emotions are telling them that there's something wrong about you, that you're not doing things right. They really don't like how you take defiance, how you go against the way things have always done. They are very they like things to be the same way, and they don't like when people completely fly and soar and take their power back. This is something that the auntie is unable to do in their own life, so it makes them uncomfortable when they see people step into their power, step into their strength. They do everything they can to prevent that from happening. So they do care about you, but it's more so they're offended by the fact that that you're able to fly, that you're able to leave the nest, that you're not reliant on the family like everyone else is. This causes them jealousy. This causes them anxiety because they feel like they're not able to do that. They're not able to be that way. So everybody else has to be shitty too. If their life is shitty, then all life has to be shitty. But if you start doing good, this mean they won't like that. If you start learning how to fly, if you start standing up for yourself, if you start being different than everyone else in the family, they don't like that because that contradicts their belief of everybody is terrible. Everything's terrible. You're changing their beliefs and they don't like it. They do care about you. This is why you get this feeling towards them though. Is they don't like that you are stepping out from way things have always been. Yes, so they are controlled by negative beliefs. You bring positive beliefs. That immediately pisses them off. It makes them angry, it makes them upset, and it shows them that they're not doing the work. It shows them that they're not doing what you are doing, which is easy for them to do, but they just don't want to do it, which pisses them off, makes them angry, makes them uncomfortable to be around you because you're the one holding the light and they just like it in the shadow. Think of it this way. First thing is 3 o'clock in the morning. It's all dark out. Somebody walks into your room and turns on the light. It's going to freak you out. It's going to startle you because you're accustomed to the darkness. But when somebody shines that light, you're not used to it. But if a candle is already in the room, if a nightlight is already on, when the light is switched, it is less of a shocking thing. Yes. So a part of them knows that they're not willing to make a change. So you are the light. These people, they may be genetically related to you, but they're not the same light. They're not your light family. Because I know what you're feeling, and I have been disrespected that way before, uh, quite a few times when it comes to that. Know that they might be biological. They don't seem to be at the same level of light that you are. Everything is beautiful. Continue to be yourself. If they don't like you, then that means that they're not like you. If somebody doesn't like you, they're not alike to you. That means they're very different. They can still be beautiful, they can still be amazing, but don't let them take away from you. Don't let them put out your light. Don't let them flick your switch because you're the one who holds this frequency, friend. You are such a very powerful person, or you wouldn't be here right now. So you are the light, and your family of light is with you at all times. All you ever have to do is look into the darkness and remember that the light is shining so bright you can't even see it. But it shines, and everyone else can see it, and a lot of them don't like it at all because they just want the darkness. So thank you so much for being the light in the shadow. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. Anyone who tells you it's easy, don't listen. It's a challenge. It's a constant challenge. Guess what? You're strong enough to win every single time. Even if you fall down, even if you take a setback, even if the challenge gets too hard, that's okay. That's a challenge too. It's always your opportunity to proceed through the challenges. Okay, so Karen, I'm going to give you a reading. If you showed back up, thank you very much. If you never see this, still, the messages will reign true. To anyone viewing now or in the future, I would like to let you know that you are loved more so than can ever be explained. So, Karen, find a way to dance, to sing, to bring Kuan Yin, the goddess of meditation, of creation, of understanding, in, and find that passion, find that excitement, and bring it all together. Find the spiral of creativity to share to other people. The more that you can master your thoughts and master your creation of your thoughts into reality, you will always be grounded. You will always be connected. Don't let the darkness, don't let the shadows prevent you from creating. You will always have those thoughts that I'm not good enough, that I can't do it. Oh, it's too hard. I'm too tired. I don't have enough time. Those are all false. You are a creator being, and you will always be able to create what needs to be created. Know that you are the one in control, Karen, and you are the one who has a choice to care. The more you care about yourself and others, the more beautiful and amazing your life will be. Yes, and the human aspect here has a lot of experience of cutting out negative family members. As lions, we really don't got to deal with that very much, but humans have to deal with that a lot. So know that people change. So if you push them out now, there's a high probability that as you change, they will also change. And they will come back when they are more mature and are more at a frequency to match yours. I would like to wish you all kindness, gratitude, and understanding wherever you may be in this grand cosmos. I offer a hand. I offer the light that you hold inside. I'm just here to remind you of it. Thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you in the next broadcast.